All right, well, it's like, what are we? Oh, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. And this little smart Alec decided that perhaps I should try low calorie, low, low fat, high protein breakfasts. Smart of me, eh? So I'm going to have a go at cooking myself one of the breakfasts. So I asked ChatGPT to come up with some breakfast ideas for me. It's done that. Then I asked it to give me step-by-step cooking instructions. It said saute. Saute? That's a sauce, right? Anyway, let's have a go. So we're going to be doing the turkey, bacon and egg white wrap. It says it's 200 calories, 25 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat. Coffee, 1 calorie, no fat. Probably no protein, but still. Tastes good. And it's decaf, so bonuses all around there. Okay, grill on to warm up for bacon. Saute spinach. Okay. I don't think I'm going to need to do that yet, because surely that's the only non-stick pan I have, a frying pan. So we're going to be rocking with that. Okie dokie. Pop the back heat on for that to warm up. Now, Dell normally helps me with all this jazz, as some of you all know. Dell is probably advisably hiding upstairs in the bedroom, drinking his cup of tea, while I figure out how to cook all by myself. Ooh. And do I start with something easy? No, I start with saute. All right, so 2 slices of turkey bacon, saute spinach. Excellent. How much spinach? How much spinach am I sauteing? 12 leaves, 12 grams, 2,000 grams. I did look and check how you saute, and it says just to put it in a non-stick pan with water. So technically that's boil, right? I know boil, I know fry, I know poach and grill and oven. These are 5 terms in cooking I am knowledgeable of, but don't quite know how to perform that task. Saute is one I'm not knowledgeable of, nor am I confident in performing, but hey, here we are. Let's try. Let's find out. Oh, I need to do 3 egg whites too. So let's separate off 3 egg whites. Ah, I'm knocking stuff over already. 1, 2, 3. No, it does say 3 large egg whites, but oh well, that just went all over the countertop. So, and I've got egg yolk in it. Right, well that one's gone. Oh god, it's going everywhere. Oh my goodness, this is not a good start to my morning. I wish you could see this, but where we've got the cooker makes it impossible for you to see everything that's going on. Alright, that's one messy cleaned up. Alrighty, Roo. We'll get another one and try again, shall we? Alright, so. No! Ooh. Take that off the heat before things start going very wrong with that too. You want me to saute, and I can't even get an egg in a pan without its yolk going in as well. I mean, what fool came up with the idea that I could do this? Before work as well. So I'm going to do this. I don't know if you can see me, the camera's the wrong way around. Eggshell in there now. Yeah, so I decided to do this before I go to work and take on traffic. Oh, that cupboard stinks since they demoulded it. The Housing Association came out to demould the cupboard. Okay, one is done. I'm covered in egg yolk. Or egg white, I should say. I'm not covered in egg yolk. I'm covered in egg white. The sides are covered in egg white. Yeah, this is probably advisable for day off, not before work. Okay. I don't know what is in there, but that's coming out because I ain't eating that. Come on out, you. Two. And three. I think it's safe to say, though, that I will just be going back to my protein yogurt that has been made for me nicely by the people at whatever place it is that I get my protein yogurt from. And my meat-free refrigerators. Because this is a tomfoolery I don't have time for. There's weird bits in my egg, which I assume are safe, but I have no idea. Okay, eggs are separated. I am now washed it up. Right, okay, good. Now, let's try and saute the noodles. Right, so it says I need to add a bit of water. A bit of water, fantastic. What is a bit of water, please? I don't know. All right. I'm going to add a drizzle. That's a bit. I mean, if you're not going to give a girl a specified amount, girl is just going to do whatever girl fancies. Okay. Spinach. Spinach in the house. Okay. Sauteing. Now I need 2 slices of turkey bacon. Look at me sauteing in my kitchen on my own. Okay, 2 slices of turkey bacon. 1, 2. This is the scary part. Okay, I'm going to do it for like 2 minutes each side. Should be enough. 29 calories per slice. Lovely. Okay. Give the old fingers a quick rinse again. I know you can't see half of what I'm doing, and my apologies for that. But like I said, where my kitchen, the way my kitchen's set up, there's literally nowhere I can put you that you will be able to see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so that's the veggie shrunk. Now it says add the egg whites and mix until scrambled. Okay. So it might be worth mentioning that I have never cooked scrambled egg without having milk in the pan and butter in the pan. That's how I make scrambled egg. Well, for non-stick, I'm doing a pretty good job of sticking. God, this does not look appetizing at all. Oh, it looks vile. I'm not going to tell you what it looks like. Vile is the only word I can come up with. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. This could be very, very bad for all I know. I mean, for all I'm aware, I'm actually scraping non-stick off into my breakfast. Turn you down a bit, I think, maybe. It is that. Oh, am I supposed to have turned it down? Like, what heat am I supposed to be cooking this on? ChatGPT didn't reckon getting involved with me, did it? Alright. Don't overcook. Beep, beep, beep. Gonna have to tell him at work. I'm gonna have to come home early. Why? Because I cooked myself breakfast this morning. I think it's made me violently ill. Okay, 2 minutes on the other side for that. We don't have a plastic spatula. So, alright, I think that is that suitably scrambled. But can we just take time, please, to realise the carnage I have done to the non-stick pan? I mean, actually, technically, that is not stuck. That is indeed coming off. But it's not really as not sticky as I'd like. But anyway, there is the egg done. Now I've got to make up my lettucey wrap. Alright. I'm only going to do one lettucey wrap because I ain't got time to do more than one, and like 180 calories and like 5 grams of fat. That's a lot. I'm going to make hopefully a chia pudding, and I'm going to have that work later, I think. Okay, so grab one of them. You're going to need a bag to go in. So I'm hoping I'm doing right. This is literally just sitting on the hob. It's off now, but I'm just holding it on the heat just to keep that warm while I... My lettuce won't bag up. I don't have a big enough bag. Oh goodness, right, okay. Well, that's just going to have to do. I'll figure out fixing that later. Yes, I know you're beeping, it's fine. I will be there in just a moment. Beep, 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 beep. You can stop beeping. Okay, good, right. So, while I pop that off, they're just going to cook under the heat. Just going to trim the edges of my lettuce up. It's a bit icky. Okay. Right. Hang on. Babe, turkey bacon, if I cook it 2 minutes each side, it'd be all right, right? Yeah, it should be. Excellent. Okay. So, just check with the powers that be. The turkey bacon, cook 2 minutes each side, should be okay, right? And he went, yeah, it should be. I mean, that's informatively helpful, isn't it? Yeah, should be. I mean, that's about as helpful as ChatGPT telling me to saute and yet not inform me what saute means. See, it's like people are like, cook until done. Right, well, if I knew what cook until done meant, I would be able to, like, I don't know, cook. All right, let me just show you the mess. The kitchen was clean before I started this little journey, okay? So, here we go. Eggs I messed up. It's just gone wrong. I've got a non-stick pan with stuff stuck to it. All right. Can't get you back where you were. There you go, back where you were. Right, let's try this. I am very nervous of eating my own food. Perhaps I should have used 2 lettuce leaves. Oh, there's water everywhere. What is that? Is that uncooked egg white? No, it's just water. Probably sweat from something. Something sweating. Me. Well, all I got was lettuce in that, so that wasn't great. Oh. Not bad, but I'm now making more mess for myself to clean up. The water's making me slightly nervous. Okay, so lesson number 1. I hate cooking. Lesson number 2. It's stressful and I don't like it. Lesson number 3. Stick with coffee and buying it pre-made from the supermarket. Because it's a darn sight easier. I'm going to try and eat this and clean up. And then what I'm going to eat later because, well, let's face it, I haven't got anything else to eat later. Done all that time and I've got to leave in 10 minutes for the gym. No stressful morning before I go to work. Just what I needed. Alright, so breakfast is eaten. Kitchen has been cleaned up. There you go. And all before I have to leave for work. You'd never know I'd been here. Apart from that faint waft of burning that in a very 1990s way says Raquel was here. But yeah, I can safely say that unless I have more time and Dale's help, that I will no longer be making scrambled egg whites in a non-stick pan because evidently sticks. What I might do is try it in the microwave because I know you can make scrambled eggs in the microwave and then it would stick as bad. Maybe that's something else to try, but yeah. There you go, day 1, breakfast. Very unsatisfied. Probably won't keep me satiated for very long at all, but I am off to the gym and I'll catch you for day 2 making something else, which will probably be tonight because it's chia pudding, and that has to sit overnight to turn into chia pudding. So yeah, join me later on tonight when I'll be in my work uniform and we'll make some chia pudding ready for tomorrow. All right, so today I've decided we're just going to do the chia protein pudding. Now, realistically, I should have done that last night when I got home from work, but I didn't because I'm me, and why would I prep in advance? So it's one of the easier ones to make out of my week's worth of meals. There's no sauteing. I could do my protein smoothie, but I haven't got a smoothie maker, like a blender thing. I was just going to take the ice and just dish it with a rolling pin and see how we went there. But no, I'll get a zhuzher. I'll get a zhuzher. So we're going to do the protein pudding, chia protein pudding. And yes, I've got my instructions, even though it is only 3 ingredients. But let's get them going. So, I am, of course, going to need my chia seeds. You can't even see the chia seeds. There you go, chia seeds. I'm going to need my protein powder. Now, apparently the recipe called for vegan protein powder, but I couldn't find vegan protein powder, so we're going with non-vegan protein powder because I couldn't find the vegan. I think because I asked it to find me dairy-free, nut-free, mushroom-free, sugar-free, and all that jazz. I asked it for that sort of thing before, and I think it's remembering that, and that's why. And then I want and my unsweetened almond milk. Now, I will update you that breakfast I had yesterday. So the 2 slices of turkey bacon, 3 egg whites, the 2 or 3 handfuls of spinach wrapped in a lettuce leaf. That kept me full all day. All day long. All day. It was fantastic. I got home and about 4 o'clock I started to feel kind of nibbly. And that's where I let myself down. I got the nibbles when I got home and I had nothing to prep for those nibbles to see me through until dinner was cooked. So I ended up nibbling on sweeties, and I nibbled a lot on sweeties, and I also had half a cookie pie. Yes, naughty, I know. Hence today's inflammation. I don't know if you have seen the weigh-in, if I'm going to link these 2 videos, but I've put on 2 pounds overnight. I have been back at the gym, and like I say, I had all that sugar yesterday, so that's definitely helping with the inflammation. Plus, at this point, I'm, hormonally putting on inflammation as well. So, yeah, lots of inflammation going on. Anyway, get on with this. So, I need something to put it in. So, I think that'll do. I need something to put it in. Jug to measure out the milk. And a tablespoon. All right, Aruni. So what are we doing? We are going to measure out the milk first. We are going to need, what did it say I needed? 2.5 cups, which according to Google is 568 millilitres. So I hate it when it does that glug, 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 glug. It does my head in. Arm's getting tired now. Think that's a lot, right? That's about right. I don't know if it's exactly right, but that'll do. That's about right. What's about right? Okay, you go back in the fridge because we don't want you going bad. And then to this, we add 3 scoops of protein powder. hard to find a scoop. Ooh, that smells good. Okay, 1. 2. 3. Don't know why it wants 3. This says, I mean, to make this, you add 1 scoop to every 300 ml of fluid. But it wants me to have 3 portions of it a day, so I guess we're going to be all right. Oh, why do the bags always rip funny? All right, chia seeds. 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. Mixy, mixy, mixy. I can't get the lumps of protein powder to blend out. I need a blendy thing if I'm going to be doing this regularly. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, that's slightly better. I am not going to lie, I'm a little bit concerned about putting 3 scoops of protein powder in when the mix thing only called for 2. For 1 even, 1 every 300. So given I've put like 600 ml of liquid in, that should only be 2 scoops of protein powder, not 3. That has got me slightly concerned. But then I can have 1 scoop 3 times a day, so. And I probably won't eat all this in one sitting. Alright, we'll leave that to do its thing. Hopefully it'll be ready by the time we go to work. Alright, we'll come back to that. Okay, so we are about to head off to work. This has not turned into chia pudding. It's supposed to be like a jelly blancmange type consistency. That's still very much liquid. So what we're going to do is pop that in the fridge. I'll buy something for work. We'll come back to it tomorrow. I'll have it for breakfast tomorrow. Will it all fit in here? It better all fit in here. There we go. Okay, pop the lid on. We'll leave that and we'll come back to it. Okay. Well, this is very clearly never going to set into chia pudding. And even if it did set into chia pudding, I mean, that's still chia liquid. Even if it had set into chia pudding, I've left it in the fridge now for well over a week. So, bye-bye non-chia chia pudding. That was not a success at all. That one, I may try and remake it differently, but no. That one wasn't one that I found successful. Okay, got a nice and easy breakfast today. Thank you, ChatGPT. Breakfast I can actually make. So, we need, I mean it calls for a cup, but I'm going to do it by the measurements on here. 150 to 300 ml of water. I'm using soy milk because why not? So, not soy milk, almond milk. Unsweetened almond milk. Okay, 200 ml of that. In it goes. A scoop of protein powder. In it goes. Again, the recipe called for vegan protein powder. I don't know if you have to get that in a special store or I don't quite where you get it from, but I couldn't find it in Asda. So I've got regular protein powder. Diet protein powder. Don't know why that's relevant, but it is. Okay, now it wanted berries. I can't stand summer fruit. I can't stand summer berries. All of that stuff is just nasty. So I have gone for tropical smoothie mix. It wants a cup. Again, I'm not quite sure what we can do. Let's do I mean, now that is a cup, is it not? And I'm sorry, a cup is not an exact measurement, just FYI. Okay, how am I going to get that in there now? We'll do it a bit at a time, a couple of chunks at a time. Oh, okay, it's all going wrong. Oh, no. Okie dokie. Now, as some of you are aware, if you've watched my other videos, I am low in iron. Now, Google reckons that spinach can stop you absorbing iron. But spinach is a green leafy vegetable and is good for iron. So, yay or nay with the iron, people. We're just going to pop some in there because I did get it for the smoothies and we'll see what it's like. Where's my little blender bit? Okay, blender bit goes on the top. Screw that in nice. If that doesn't feel firm, that feels like it's going to leak everywhere. That feels better. There we go. That's got it. Alrighty, Roo. Oopa. Oh, okay. I don't know how loud this is going to be, and that makes me nervous, but guess we'll find out in a moment. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. That's not scary. A bit green, that's not a nice colour. Oh, that's really thick. I might add some more liquid to that because that's, I mean, how is one even going to drink that? Alright, let's give that a rinse off and I'm going to add some more liquid because I don't like that. That's not That's not a good texture. I mean, I'm not after eating puree. Just no. Okay. I wonder if that's why it's making strange noises like. There's loads of it stuck at the bottom now. Okay. That's got it. Okay. Oh, that's better. Alright. Let's try it and see what sort of disgusting concoction we've made. Tastes like ice cream, like cream, you know? Like cream. I'm guessing that's the vanilla protein powder. I can't taste the spinach. Can't taste the smoothie mix. I can taste the almond milk. So, more of the tropical smoothie mix next time. But that's not bad. That's pretty easy breakfast. Like I say, even one I can do. So we're liking this. So we're going to go with this combination next time I try it. And I'm just going to do a bit more smoothie mix. As always, wash up straight away. And there you go. That's another ChatGPT breakfast done. I like this one though. It's super, super easy. All right, well, I've still got the protein muffin to make. I've still got the tofu scramble to do. Well, let's be honest. I'm not going to do it, am I? I brought those ingredients to do this a couple of weeks ago. And if I've not done it yet, I'm not likely to, am I? Let's face it. I hate cooking. It was kind of a delusion, maybe, that I was going to be able to make those breakfasts every morning. It's not me. It's not me. And I'm not pressuring. Losing weight is pressure enough. And I'm not pressurising myself into making it harder. I'm not doing it. And cooking's just one hardness too far, thank you. Yeah, all right, it's not really cooking, is it? I mean, I've got to saute vegetables. But to saute the vegetables, I've got to chop them up, wash them, prep them, peel them, whatever it is I need to do, pop them in the pan. Then I've got to saute them. Then I've got to do the tofu or whatever else it is that needs to go in the pan with it. Then I've got to wash up afterwards. There's too much energy. There's too many steps. I don't know what half the steps mean. I don't know how to cook half the stuff. And with fresh produce, it goes off so quick in the flipping fridge. I'm spending 3 times as much on ingredients that I'm probably never going to use for like 1 or 2 days breakfast. Like, I got the lettuce and the bacon, didn't I, for the bacon lettuce wraps that I actually made. They were gorgeous. I would make them again. But the lettuce goes all manky and soft and squidgy in the fridge so fast that I run out of lettuce by the end of the week. I've still got loads of bacon left, or turkey bacon, no lettuce left, so I have to go and buy more lettuce. It's just, I don't know, it's too much effort. So, yeah, I did say I was going to do a week's worth of meals. I might still do the protein muffin. I've still got all the ingredients there, and they're dried ingredients, so they'll last as long as it takes me to get round to thinking, yeah, go on, I'll make that. So you might see that as a random video coming up. But for now, I am going to end the cooking ChatGPT live, because live? It wasn't a live. The ChatGPT video because otherwise it's going to be stored on my phone forever. You are never ever going to see it. And that's just a disappointment I don't want to put on everybody. So I tried, and it didn't take. So apologies, but there you go. I will continue with my, what are they called? The vegan refrigerators. I'll continue with them in the morning. My vegan protein yogurt, because they're just nice. My ice pole in the afternoons, and my microwave ready meal for one in the evenings. It's working. I have to get out of this eating snacky things though, because at the moment I am snacking like Billy-O, and that is not good. So I have to stop doing that. Sorry, my thumb keeps waving over the camera. I know, I'm just getting loads and loads of notifications coming through from work at the minute. So I have to keep swiping. Anyway, yes, so I'll keep doing that. Yes, I know it's processed, and yes, I know some of you are going to be very upset by that, but like I said, losing weight is hard enough. Changing my mental outlook and coping without binge eating is hard enough. I'm choosing my battles, and choosing to cook fresh ingredients every day is not a battle I'm ready to face yet. Maybe when I'm down to my goal weight, I'll learn how to cook. I'll enjoy cooking, but for now, no. So, thank you for watching. Sorry I didn't make them all, but you never know. One might appear in a video soon. I'll catch you all later. Bye.